Yeah, Prof. Kilonshale. Okay. Okay. Mm. Who are the five? Mm. 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 Okay. Mm. Okay. Mongbo, Mongbo. Yeah. Okay. 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 Can you send this to me by WhatsApp so I can forward to them? Okay. No problem. No problem. So I'm waiting to hear from you. Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Quite a lot is going on. Quite a lot is going on. And a lot of, uh, how do I put it? A lot is going on. So, congratulations, first of all. Let me start. I'm about to look for trouble. Congratulations to all Romanian brothers and sisters. Your passport is now officially stronger than the UK, the Canadian, and the USA passport. And I'm going to break that down to you guys. Let me wear my mic. I don't want you to miss any part of this because I'm going to be catching cruise. Uh-huh. Po, 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 po. Una don't hear. Baby freeze. So, a lot of people would say, because here's why Yankee people too feel. Una too feel. Simplific here, they do him. Me and Simplific don't argue this thing for the last 4 hours. I'll explain to you why the UK, the Romanian passport is actually stronger than the US, the UK, and the Canadian passport. First of all, it is statistically better. World Passport, Global Passport Index. The Romanian passport is on the same level as the UK and the Canadian passport and one step ahead of the USA passport, as declared earlier this year before the USA now came out with their waiver. So as the USA came out with their waiver, they've added one extra country to Romania, that is the USA. So Romania is now 2 steps above the US, 1 step above Canada, and 2 steps above the UK. Why? Because the UK was dropped from the USA waiver list. So yes, the UK still has some arrangement with the USA, but it is no longer secure. So the UK has dropped 2 steps below Romania, Canada has dropped 1 step below Romania, and the US has also dropped 2 steps below Romania. So next year we're going to see the rankings. And here is what I want to tell you guys. Got a lot of people say, Romania and Lele. No. You see, Romania is 27 countries strong. Let me break it down to you. Have you heard of a country called Luxembourg? This is one of the wealthiest nations on earth with one of the greatest income levels on earth. I can go to that country tomorrow and start living there. I don't need a visa, a waiver. I don't need anything. I can go to Ireland, which arguably, in my humble opinion, come and get me water. I'm going to be talking for a while. I could move to Ireland tomorrow without any visa or waiver. I don't even need to explain to them why. I just moved there. Ireland is arguably better than the US. Same thing with Germany. There are 27 countries, and I need to list some of the top ones to you now, just so you understand my argument, because Simply Vic kept coming from a place of Simply Vic was like, he can go to an equal amount of countries. Simply Vic, you can only live in the UK and Ireland. That is how far the UK passport can take you when it comes to relocation. When it comes to relocation, the American passport can only take you to Canada. Automatic relocation, if you are an American and you want to use your passport to move to another country, it can only be Canada. Mrs. Linda say, who won't live for those other countries? The problem with Americans is they've never gone to Luxembourg before. They've never gone to Germany before. You want to tell me that America is better than Italy? You want to tell me that America is better than France? You want to tell me that America is better than Spain? You want to tell me that America is better than Ireland? Wake up, wake up. You don't want to go there because you've never been there before. The day you go there and you see there, you will leave your America, pack your bag and go there. That's the argument. Americans always say America. This is the time. You see, why am I jabbing Simply Vic? Simply Vic's own is simple. The UK, Europe was begging the UK to stay in EU. They did Brexit and they shot themselves in the leg. We were all saddened by Brexit. We all wished that the UK, and right now the UK is begging to come back to Europe. They're not going to agree them. So one small European country is 27 countries strong. Ask anybody who has ever gone to Lithuania. Ask anybody who has ever gone to Sweden. Ask anyone who has ever gone to Germany. Ask anyone who has ever gone to Austria. Ask anyone who has ever been to Ireland. Now compare it to this you people's America that is the best place on earth. You will now realize the weakness of that America. They are regretting Brexit. And sadly, Simply Vic was part of the people that did not want Brexit. All my other people were like, yeah, want to go. You can go now. Your passport is weak. Who told you that who wants to go to? Go to Luxembourg. If I guarantee you, I put a bet on if you go to Luxembourg for 2 weeks, you relocate there. Luxembourg is one of the most peaceful, one of the wealthiest, one of the most wonderful places on this earth. You are talking about America where they go carry poi, enter inside school, begin they arrange small children. But when it comes to places to live, America no follow. Yes, America is where you can go and make plenty of money. But when it comes to where you want to raise your children, go, all of you now, I'm sure some of you have never heard of the word Luxembourg before. Let me spell it. Luxembourg. Google it. Google Luxembourg. It's one of the richest countries on earth. Go and Google it. Google it. Google it. Google it. Have you heard of Norway? Hey. I mean, American people say we don't want to live there because people are used to your ghetto life where you are. Come and live where there is peace, where there is no robbery, where there are no gun laws, where they don't have a Trump scattering everywhere. Oh no. So, in fact, one of the countries is Portugal. Let me bring somebody who lives in this part of the world, aka Hot Mom. Hot Mom, where are you? Hot Mom, come and tell them about these countries because you live around that area. So I just want you to tell them so I can enter inside my topic because this is not my topic. I just did this one to spite you people, to pepper you people. American people, your passport not strong again. Oh. Hey. American people, your passport not strong again. Oh. Hey. American passport. Hey, I want to go to America. I want to go to America. Sure. Ojuin reload day. If not be say we are not too pepper people with this America pa Yankee passport, Yankee Pali. Ah! Portugal is beautiful. Hey, Hot Mom, come and talk. Man, no. Make them know. Hey. Oh, American Pali don't cast to make them know. Somebody say we still love it like that. I like that. Just admit, say not good. Now just the manager. Very soon, America and Nigeria go to the same level. When your gospel musician went to dance at Trump, now me can't get the testimony. Hey, testimony. Hey, testimony. Hey. Your gospel musician go sing. You not get testimony, now me can't get testimony. Hey. Nigeria, gospel musician go sing, they not get testimony. We, gospel musician go sing, we not send them. Now we can't get the testimony. Testimony, oh, text the money, oh, taste the money, oh. Where is Dr. John J? Someone say DF like to. We'll never see Pepe. We'll never see Pepe. America. America call. The only person where I respect for the whole America now, Sabio. Because Sabio now the only person where they see past that America. I'm not saying America is a bad place. I'm just saying just respect Romanian passport. From now on, when you see Romanian passport, you call them bros. If you are an American passport holder, any day you meet somebody carrying a Romanian passport, just greet the person, bros. All of you type bros, I'll be your bros. Unless you are a holder of a French passport, unless you are a holder right now of a German passport, unless you are a holder of a UAE passport, and just note, say na Canadian, UK, American passport you carry, just type bros, I'll be your egbon. Unless we like Hot Mom, we get Portugal passports. Everybody else, I'll be your broso. Just Essex say, I know they respect Dr. John J. And they enjoy Dr. John J. But if Dr. John J see me, he must call me bros. By courtesy of the European Union passports. How are you, my beautiful fellow European Union passport holder? How is today?
Good evening, Daddy Free.
Please help me greet your the lower lives that carry American passport and Nigerian passport in the comment section. Greet them. Let them respond to you, Her Royal Majesty.
Good evening, everybody.
Now tell them, you don't go Luxembourg before?
No, I haven't.
Where have you gone to in the EU?
I've been to Switzerland.
Switzerland is not in the EU, but that's a beautiful place.
Okay, well, yeah. I've been to France. I've been to, where again? Germany.
How do you rate Germany?
Rate in what sense?
Technology, amenities.
They are way up there. They are way up. They are far, far way up there.
Hasn't there be America, Papa?
America, from beginning, me and my household, we agreed never to go raise our kids in America. That was a decision we took because of, the sea rate over there.
Mrs. Linda, Tolu Honeyki, Sheuna de here, bring your children to civilization. Oh. Hey!
So the life over here is calm, it's tranquil, everything is just gentle and easygoing. No stress.
No stress, baby.
No stress. But if you want the kind of life where you'll be running up and down, you can go to London, you can go to the US, you can go and do that there. But if you're coming to Europe, just come that you're coming to live a calm life, a gentle life, where people are more vested in living the good life around their health, their well-being. It's not so much about running around looking for money. It's more about how you... I don't know how I want to talk, Amsha, but I guess they understand what I'm saying.
They're not born, they may they don't understand. Right now, they pepper them, so they're going to type all sorts of things. We don't want it. It's a lie. You will want. You can't have it. Leave it. Today, I will pepper you people.
Saying it's not suitable for blacks and Africans. Well, Portugal, you have a lot of black people. In fact, the Portuguese, they colonized...
Now, people will never go before. Now, they give you this idea.
They call Portugal the Africa of Europe. When people want to talk some type of way about it, they say it's the Africa of Europe. So it's a beautiful place. The sunlight is there. The wind, the air is fresh. We have our small cars that we drive around. Nobody is showing off for anybody. You can wear anything you want without anybody criticizing you or sizing you up. We don't have all those things here. Everybody's just living.
You see, right now, there's nothing worse. Let me bring Rita Osa, even though now women matter, I won't talk about. That's another thing we are going into. But I just want to, just 5 more minutes. Let me bring Rita Osa. And they say sounds boring. Sour grapes, baby, is peppering you people.
No, it's not peppering me. Me, I have Dutch passport.
God bless. Now that is a passport. You just spoke now.
No,
Can you compare your Dutch passport to your UK passport?
Of course not. My Dutch passport opens doors for me to a lot of countries.
As she is like this, if you wake up tomorrow, decide say she want go live for Ireland, she want go live for Luxembourg, finish, nothing, no argument. You see, the problem is, I say this about people. When you lived in Nigeria, you lived in the ghetto, so you don't understand Nigeria. Nigeria will always look at that bad place for you. You see, I say this all the time. I use and preach Bible, but it's time we use it to preach other things. The limits of your exposure are directly proportional to the scope of your understanding. As long as your exposure they limited, your understanding go they limited. When people talk about Nigeria, people are buying, there's poverty in Nigeria. Yes, there's poverty in Nigeria. Somebody just spent 3 billion on his wife's birthday party. Baba, I could only attend 2 of the parties.
But where that person make the money?
From this same Nigeria selling house.
Okay.
From this same Nigeria selling house. I tell you what my next door neighbor they do. He get 10 houses. Just for one way, just build, finish. $300,000. And he's not even selling, he's holding. Because right now the prices are going up. So when you've not experienced that part of Nigeria, I don't know anybody that lived in Nigeria, that lived in Ikoyi, or lived in Lekki. Say na Lekki they raise you. You grow for Lekki. You can't go abroad. You no go look Nigeria like bad. Yes, you complain about the power, the roads, the light system, the government, corruption, police. But say Nigeria, say you know enjoy. Say Nigeria na just bad place. You know stay for where good. Then when you go to this America, all you know is Florida, Atlanta, New York. You never go other California, you never go any other people country before. When you want travel, you come back to this your Nigeria to visit your family, and then you go to Canada and maybe UK. This year, all of you in America, summer they come. Go Luxembourg.
Luxembourg is stunning.
Just go Finland. Just say you want to go see these other places before you begin the America. This is as far as your eyes can see. I've noticed this thing na problem. People always say it's 1% that's rich. When did you count? Even if it is 1% that is rich, if you live among those 1%, you will enjoy Nigeria. Norway, as in countries that are genuinely beautiful, genuinely crime-free.
Yes.
Sweden is stunning.
I can actually leave my window open.
As in,
during
if they say Queens for Yankee, if you leave your window open. So let's be telling ourselves the truth. And somebody said, why are you doing this to Americans? Because Americans like to pepper everybody like their country is the best country in the world. Nobody's arguing. America is not a bad place. I will never sit down here and tell you America is a bad place. But America needs to understand that there are places that are way better. And if you hold an EU passport, you have access to 27 countries. Let me read the countries to you, so you may have understanding. Where's my phone? Let me read these countries to you. Austria, Belgium, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, the Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, and Sweden. The combination of those countries beats America, hands down.
That's correct.
The combination of those countries. Simply Vic said, we are not interested in moving to any. Don't worry, calm down. By the time UK hot, when UK, sure you know say UK don't begin the hot. When the hot finish, you go move. No worry. You go wrong, go Ireland, go do 5 years there, so you go collect EU passport. Come wrong. Baba, calm down. Ireland is better than the UK. Do you agree?
Yes.
Ireland, when it comes to taxes, when it comes to money, Ireland is way better than the UK.
And safety as well. Yes.
So even in that UK, I have a country there. So Baba, what is your argument? Nah, UK, make una start to use your Nigerian passport. Una they back. Or just meet these two ladies. May they tell you that they do Portugal passport, or may they tell you that they do Dutch passport. Make your body, make you even day okay. That UK passport now, they go down. It don't cast. And same thing with Yankee passport, don't cast since, but now it don't cast more.
Natrusha.
What is the intent though? To make folks feel bad? Yeah. Just the way y'all make us feel bad every day with America this, America that. So you people can feel bad. You people can feel bad. I never see anything. When Germany and France do their referendum and leave the EU, all your eyes will be clear. No worry, until then we senior you. Until billionaire wife do divorce, she's still senior Akata wife. Until the billionaire divorce him. Right now, she's a billionaire's wife. So just calm down.
Why? Make I talk from where they my mind.
Oh yeah, talk. Because myself, I want talk. I want to enter everybody today. I'm in the mood.
I don't go America many times. I don't go France many times. For that France where I go, There is no time where I don't walk out the streets of France where we say I see person where they fat, I never see them. Say person they fat, I never see them. But in America, as I dey enter like this, I don't see person for wheelchair where they obese.
City. That's
Yes.
true.
Hold on. Me at the talk this thing, America people go quarrel me. You see me, I'm a wizard, I am a prophet, and my IQ is 156. Not they follow me, they argue. I said one of the worst things in America is you people's food. You people's food is poison. That thing when they chop now poison. UK will know bad, which America will know. America own now on a America own this steroid.
The regulation, food regulation here, they adhere to. You know, but over there, look at the food is so cheap, one, and then it's so large. The quantity is so much. So that is why they, I don't know.
Somebody said, my Romanian colleague is upset. She said, here comes the gypsies migrating to the US in drones. Nobody is migrating to the US. It is a visiting visa. You can visit the visa for 90 days. Now, let me tell you, because your colleague will be Romanian, no get sense. You where they can't give the message. You see, when mad person give foolish person message and make it go deliver the message, who is madder? The foolish person will deliver the message or the mad person will send them? Let me now inform you, because you have decided not to have sense. Normally, you're supposed to get sense. Official Germanasia, beauty that they call you. Let me conk sense into your head. Why did America add Romania to the waiver? Because they've had less than 3% visa rejection in the last, 5 years? Go and read why. You think it's automatic? You think America just woke up one day and say, hey, Romania, we like you people. They've had less than 3% visa rejection. Meaning if a gypsy wanted to go, they would have gone. They reject Romania visa. Less than 3%. If 100 people apply for visa, 2 go get rejection. That's why they got the waiver. Once a country can maintain 3% or less visa rejection, they are put on a waiver. So if the gypsies wanted to travel last year, they could have easily applied for a visa and got it. You say nobody's arguing me, but you brought a stupid comment. So they give you, they say. When we play stupid games, we win stupid prizes. You've just won a stupid prize. To say, if you're not type with, or if you type and can't put condition, me, I can't school am. You type am there, on to say you go get me. You know, say I senior you when it comes to information. Brother, rest. That thing where you want to backfire for your head, you can't queue, boom. Just collect your L, sit down for roadside. No worry, person they hawk pure water. When they reach your side, they give you one. Continue, my darling, hot mom, a very hot mom.
I don't talk finish.
No.
And then, as aside from that, based on my research of recent, it's not easy to get Schengen visa as it once used to. And so a lot of people, because Romania joined in March, have been even trying to get Schengen visa through Romania, and it has been quite difficult for them to get it. So now a lot are going through Albania. So, these were countries that people ignored previously and, felt that their placentas were tied to America and UK. But now they're even trying to get a visa to Latvia and Lithuania and the rest, and it has been quite difficult. So, yeah.
B. Bosin said it's a very sensitive. DF is very sensitive about his other country. I'm not very sensitive. You talk nonsense, I will give you. It's not sensitivity. I address stupidity. You understand? You mention stupidity, I clear you. It's not. I'm not sensitive. No, I'm sensitive to foolishness. Person can't type say gypsies will now travel in drones. No be mumu. As in that now what they call leprosy hand or what they now you take type that thing. If now me be you, I go use antibiotic injection for my fingers. Me leprosy not from the entire whole body. They talk nonsense. So she. Please. Today is no she day. You carry your she come, you carry your she go ni. Make I repeat myself. Carry your she come, carry your she go ni. As they come, you they go, and they give you. So just know, say, unless that thing we want talk na fact, just quiet. When I'm in the mood like this, I get on a time. Because let me tell you something, yeah. And this is especially Americans. They have a way, not necessarily UK and Canada. Canada people know, Americans just believe that their country is the best country on earth. And it comes from a place of, ignorance. My papa farm na ain't big pass because you never go another person papa farm.
Do you want me to tell you something else?
Go ahead.
There are so many Americans that are relocating here to this Portugal. They are coming, so many of them. I even get one of them, their WhatsApp group.
Normand visa as well, on Normand visas, expatriates.
So many. They are here doing their remote jobs. So many. Relocating.
So
that's not to say the US is bad anyway.
Listen to this guy. You see, if I tell you, say you not get sense, official Jemanzi, you go be like Sadi. So you want to bring her to this live. I want to ask you, is she a visa officer? Is she a diplomat? You want to bring person with mumu like you. Two mumu, they waka for road, meet together. They exchange mumu. You won't come bring your fellow mumu, come my live. Please, unless the person you want to bring is a Romanian diplomat or Romanian visa officer or American diplomat or American visa officer or American immigration lawyer, somebody, no just go bring person for your office where the two of you use mumu where they use mumu hire the two of you. You they talk like mumu, like say, oh, I don't say slow like this, oh brother. I mean they respect you before. I mean they respect this guy. You want to now, okay, you've shown say you mumu, now you want to go and bring proof. As in make it make sense. You just show us say you mumu, you now want to go and bring proof, say, oh, true, I mumu. It's not a conversation, it's a mumu conversation. I will not entertain mumu conversation. Person where you suppose clear for office, say, you not get sense. You carry this. You see, so they don't cut person, they don't come out person head before because now messenger of king we carry stupid message. Cause you never heard that kind of thing before. They leave the king we send the message, face the messenger. Because he get the kind of message where if they send you, you know go carry am go. So is I can see a departure from critical thinking. Someone say Portugal na suffer head place. So God. I finally give up.
I think the reason why a lot of them are saying this is because a lot of them are not interested in integrating when they get into such environments. Neither are they willing to learn the language. Like as I am now, I speak fluent Dutch, German, a bit of French, So when we moved to Holland, I learned the language. And then obviously picked up on other foreign languages as well. But once you're able to learn the language is a big barrier breaker. So once you're able to learn the language, you'll be able to get through.
Once again, my darling Rita has proven to you that she has more sense than somebody say language barrier. And what makes you not be able to learn the language? Did she not learn it?
Said Dutch girl, but you live in the UK. Yeah, I actually came to the UK to study and go back home to Holland and got married. So really and truly, I would still choose Holland. But yeah, based on...
She married, now husband, they keep her for UK. Hey, Mogbe.
I would still choose Holland, in all honesty, because everything is so much better.
Now, Nelson, you better warn yourself and behave yourself. You mess up like this, and they can't carry this girl, go Holland.
Living standards are better, food better, it's a calmer environment. But again, this is my own opinion and my experience. So Yeah, Holland is a beautiful
Holland
country.
is a
I've said
what is beautiful? A wonderful country. As far as I'm concerned, Holland is better than America, hands down. Let me tell you countries that I personally believe are better than America: Holland, Germany, Luxembourg, and
yeah.
Ireland. While countries like France, Portugal, Spain, and Italy are as good as America.
Mhm. Actually, yeah.
They are on the same level with America when it comes to development. But you see, Luxembourg, Ireland, Germany, and Amsterdam, Holland are above America in any angle where you want. Switzerland is not part of the EU. Switzerland, yes, also, but Switzerland is not part of the EU. For like I say, love Holland, Baba. America people quiet there, fam. About do, fam. Repeat after me, EU. You are our bros. Oh yeah, all of you for America. If you not repeat it for your heart. Because I don't say pride no go let you. You will defend inside your heart. Repeat it after me. EU is my egbon. Now that I have you where I want you, can you please behave for the rest and don't behave like that easy. I'll be waiting. They call himself. We get Mumu Romanian colleague where they talk nonsense. Can we move to the next topic? So the next topic is a continuation of many other topics. Josh Esek is typing, pretending like he's happy, but he's not. Because EU senior UK too. UK had the chance. Let me tell you my grudge, my grouch, my grievance with the UK. UK had the chance of being part of the most powerful union on earth. That is the European Union. And they pulled out. So the UK, we need to do that like. Because the UK right now would have brought more strength to the EU and collected strength from the EU. So they would have been like this. Right now, America don't come out them for waiver. They say on special, waiting. It's there now. A whole UK. Their mother colony. Baba, una no know as they go. So make I just remind you. The UK, when they left Brexit, they were making so much noise about it. That Ed Sheeran wanna be prime minister where they get. What's him name? Boris. We go do party inside COVID. Now I put them for this mess. And we, the European Union, were begging them not to go because it favored us then. We did not know, say, God, now want come out one big igbe for our yash. So, right now, the EU, the UK, would have been part of this formidable force. It would have been unbreakable. The UK passport will not drop below European Union passports. Impossible. Now, Brexit now cost for them. Brexit Sheeran, now they're supposed to call her Ed Sheeran, elder brother. He just mumu pass Ed Sheeran get sense. This one mumu well. Carry the whole country, put inside mess. Con impeach himself. So make I tell you as they be, you might not like me, but this thing that you are seeing, whether you like it or not, you had it coming. God bless you. I finished gloating. Now, let us talk about what I really wanted to talk about. Birkin bags, human hair, and I might still want gloat smart. Just to caution myself. Birkin bags, human hair, and BBLs. Is Nelson around? Rita, I want to talk to Nelson this night.
Yeah, he's downstairs. You can go meet him.
So Nelson don't know the conversation where we get, so I go just spring up on him. No tell him.
Okay. Nelson. Babe.
Dirab Catherine, how are you doing?
Babe, I'm on live with DF. He wants to say hi.
They say Boris Johnson has an American passport. He's jumping from one grave to the other, but still inside the same cemetery. The two passports will not get power, and I ain't carry the two. Hello, Nelson Osa. How are you doing?
Good evening, Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Please, how are you? I'm fine, thank you.
Very well, thank you. I want to ask you, what are your thoughts on BBL? Do you like BBL?
Frankly, no.
If you had your choice, natural hair or artificial wigs on a woman?
If I have my choice, natural hair.
Now, I want to, when you see a woman, do you care if her bag is $20,000 or 15,000 pounds or 10,000 euro?
I don't get to see them.
So if you were not married, for instance, and you walked into a bar and you saw a lady, you are open for conversation about a relationship. You walk into a bar and you see a lady. You told us that you don't really care about the human hair. You told us that you are not noticing the bags and the designers. And you also said you are not going to notice BBL. So what are the three visual things that you will look at a woman that you make you walk up to her and say, hello, my name is Nelson?
It would be the face.
One,
and then it would be the posture.
posture. Two,
Yeah.
and number
So
three.
when I look at those things, then I approach. When I approach, then I listen to intellect.
Can we all give Nelson a round of applause? Let me tell you my own. In flying colors, let me tell you my own. One, na face. Two, na height. Three, na figure. Those are three things I look at. Now, figure is more important. Now, I can switch. I can have a short girl with a good figure and a pretty face. It works. I can have a tall girl with not so magical figure, but a pretty face. It also works. But height, figure, and face, I will notice. Then smile. Then skin tone. Then, hello, what's your name? And she approaches me with a nice, warm, accommodating ambience. We get to talk. While we're talking, I measure her intelligence, the kind of conversations we're having. Then I can say that, okay, this is a good woman. So that brings me to the topic, because the topic is women think that men care about their human hair. Women assume that men, because they've gone to buy a very expensive bag and they are holding it like this, they assume that men care about their bags. They also have gone to snatch their tummy in so their belly be like ant own and the backside be like ant own and their leg come tiny, and they think men find that attractive. Men don't. And that's my message to the women. Can I have Rita back? That's all.
I don't dispute everything you've just said. Could it be that there might be some men that also find these things attractive?
From my survey, it's about 20% of men.
Then that's not good enough for them to carry on doing it.
So here's my argument. There's nothing wrong with them doing it, but they should just admit that they are doing it for themselves.
I hear you.
And their WhatsApp group. Because I was having this conversation today with one of my friends, a lady called Linda. I had to send her a message to send me I did a short clip on this, and I needed the pictures of a Birkin bag and a few other things. So we're having this conversation, and she said, "You look, Daddy Fizz, let me tell you the truth. We just do it for other women to measure up. Do you understand? To measure ourselves with other women. Most men don't notice. Me, because I consider myself a learned person and I like a Birkin bag, and I can buy a Birkin bag for myself and as an investment. I'm not saying a Birkin bag is bad. It's actually a beautiful thing, but it will not make me follow a woman. It is maybe number 100 on the list. When she has met all the criteria, then she now has a Birkin. Oh, well, that's not bad. You understand what I'm saying?
Icing on the cake.
That's, yeah, like the cherry on the cake or the icing on the cake,
Yeah.
as you may put it. So it's not that buying a Birkin is a bad thing. Absolutely not. But you see, men are more simple in nature. Sometimes, the story of Jacob, they said his wife drew her veil to drink and he saw her face. Sometimes it's just the face. Sometimes it's just the smile. Sometimes it's just the posture, the way she looks. Sometimes some women will carry 10,000 naira or 20,000 naira, enter inside bend down market and come out with dresses that will rival catwalk, designer catwalk collections. Some people just get
Absolutely.
eye for combination. They will combine this with this in their brain, and it will form an ensemble, and it will work. And if you check everything, not the whole thing, not reach 200 pounds or 100 pounds sometimes. So I like a graceful woman. I don't like a woman that will shout in public, a woman that will quarrel, a woman that will argue. Do you understand? Personally, I can't stand a lousy woman. I can have friends that are lousy guys, but you see, when you enter, see a woman and her voice, you go first hear the quarrel. Unless she dey inside her house. If she dey inside her house, she dey quarrel, that's normal. But say you dey outside, they just dey hear you, they quarrel, just dey. That's me. I may be wrong. And one guy said he will give his girlfriend 500k to do hair. Say if his girlfriend does a very nice Didi of 3,000, she should eat the remaining 497,000. I posted it on my page. Women look, especially our women. When I was younger, I really appreciated weaves and all these things. But the older I grew, the more I realized that many of these things hide flaws. And you are going to live with the flaws for the rest of your life as a guy. You are not going to live with the glamour. The glamour is what your friends are going to see. You understand?
So
You,
have,
yeah.
thank you.
Thank you, Nelson. So you as a man, if you marry a not very pretty wife that is easily decorated, when the decorations come off, now you go deal with waiting remain. I don't know if I'm making sense. When the decorations come off. But when you marry a beautiful mannequin, with or without decoration, when you see them for morning, you know, say, now woman I get. When she goes out and puts on that wig, puts on the weave, does the fingertips and everything, she now looks extra beautiful. Like you can see this hot mom. Hot mom is 50 something. If you take her now, see her, no makeup, nothing, see how she fine. Come carry am go my guy Sari shop. Sari's average hair is $2,000. Average. If Sari give this hot mom hair, then if, what's that girl's name? Banke Meshida, my lovely sister. Banke, don't take since I see you. If Banke now gives her a makeover, this woman will win Miss World. Because by default, e dey body. Same thing with Rita. You don't see as Rita fine. She just needs, on the day of an event, to dress up and touch up. There are some women, they don't need beauticians. They need magicians. When you look at them, you realize, voila, day. So what am I saying at the end of the day is, men are simple. Women will wonder, that local girl, what were you doing with that local girl? That local girl is already stripped to the paint. They call them first body. Never see when they buy Tokumbo moto before, when they will advertise that, they will see moto where they don't bash. They will just tell you it's in a first body. Meaning they never use body filler cover around. So what you are seeing is what you are getting. Just my thoughts. Over to you.
All right, Daddy, please. I'll be running. The comparison, when I came into your life, the comparison of America and Europe, let me quickly touch on that because in America I did. Daddy, please. first and foremost, there's no doubt about it. The standard of living in Europe is far better than America. But one thing you need to understand is, those of us that decide to stay here, many of us not fit cope for Europe because the language barrier, first and foremost, is a turn off for many of us. So where work for you, now work for you. And secondly, your documentation. If you do not have documentation, life is more tougher in Europe than in America or Canada.
Which I agree. But you see, I'm not personalizing. Brother, I need you to hear my argument. I'm not personalizing it. I'm not talking about your situation. I'm talking generally. I live in Lekki in Nigeria. There are people surrounding me who drive Rolls Royces and Bentleys and what you are talking about. But that does not mean that the percentage of poor people in Nigeria is not 99%. On the general, we are talking about a European Union passport being stronger than a US or a UK passport. It is a fact according to the passport index, and it is also a fact according to the fact that the European Union countries take better care of their citizens than America does its own citizens. You can't argue that.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm not arguing that fact. It's there. It's a known fact, and we saw it already playing out. It's a known fact. But all I'm just here to say the fact that whether the visa, the passport is good or not. So we Africans or Nigerians, first and foremost, we are going to where the money is, where we know we can make what we want.
Not where the money is, where you know, where you know that the money is.
Where it's easier for you to get, where it's easier.
Where you believe. Have you tried? Have you been around Europe before? Have you lived around Europe before? So if you've never, your exposure is limited to Nigeria and America.
No, my family are there and they are all complaining about it and all. But some people are making it over there too. They are able to also. And the freeze, don't get it wrong too. Many of them, when they get their documentation, I have a family who got their documentation in Europe, Italy, precisely, they are wanting to come to America or Canada. It's always like a destination. Or many of them want to leave their country from where they are right now to come to UK. Many of them in that same Germany.
I will be amazed if anybody want to live. I'll be amazed if anybody want to live a place like Luxembourg or Germany and come to them. If they do, if they do, let me tell you, if they do, it is because they can't live outside their Nigerian circle. And there are more Nigerians in USA and Canada than in Germany. Does not mean it's better.
Yeah, so for we as African, I'm just saying for we as African, very few of us now. To the world in general, these other countries are good in terms of.
Somebody just saying here, no, sir, how can I go get German passport, can't relocate, go America? If you are doing it, it's because you are looking for your fellow Nigerians, and instead of looking for Nigerians in America, come on back to Nigeria where you have proper Nigerians in Nigeria.
That is free. One of there's a
somebody is even correcting, say US in this era of Trump. Baba, read comments now.
In this era of Trump now, is becoming a problem.
I said something earlier on. Yes. Hold on. I said something earlier on. I want to take you back because you seem to have missed it. Germany, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Holland are better than America. I do not believe there are any Nigerian in these 4 countries that want to go to America or Canada.
That if we do that video, do a live on it and you will see them.
Baba, we are doing it here now.
They will come. I'm telling you, there are some of them. It's just like some people who go to Canada who are unable to get the American passports. They go to Canada, get it. Do you know that many of them are wanting to come back to America again?
Because we know that Canada is a cold, boring place. Canada is a hard place. Canada not be soft life, oh. Amsterdam na be soft life. Say you get Dutch passport. Amsterdam na soft life. A Canadian is living a hard life. Get it, brother. You are comparing Canada with Amsterdam? Are you kidding? You are comparing Canada with Germany? Are you really kidding? Is this a joke? You are comparing Canada with Ireland?
No, Daddy Freeze.
Are we cracking jokes here? Is this laughs and jams?
No, Daddy Freeze, get the argument right now. The argument is not that these countries are not better than America. No, but I'm narrowing it down to us as Africans. I have a lot of people who have reached out to me. Baba Alpha, arrange somebody for me. I want to move. I want to come. In the UK, they want to move to America. I want to move. I say, I'll not get the link, but if I get link, I will let you know. You understand? So many of them, but in general, these countries are in terms of standard of living, they are good. But for we that have come to like hustle,
as in somebody, no sir, no sir, please come, please. I don't want to be the one talking. No sir, I beg you in God's name. No sir, I beg you in God's name. No sir, I beg you in God's name. Please come to my life. Help me educate these bros.
Is it even to no that it's not he has his opinion, I have my opinion.
No, make him come, make the two of you clash opinion, brother.
Even in terms of business and everything, America is a soft place for you to do your business, to grow with no limits. There's no limit to it. If you know your way, you are well educated, you have the information to run. America is a place. But in terms of standard of living, say good life and everything, you have to be up there for you to really afford the good life and all here. Unlike in those in Europe. But me, I'm narrowing it down to us as Africans. Many Africans in Europe want to come to America, even when they hear the amount that they receive as salary. Even when they hear the amount they receive.
Now, I want us to talk about something. You see, you see, and that's the point. I just love that point you raised, and that's a poverty point. When you live in countries like Germany, you are looking at a quality life, not how much money you are going to save and send to your village. That's poverty thinking. The standard of living in Germany is way ahead the standard of living in America. Way miles ahead.
Safety and security. Next.
Do you understand? But you see, my problem is you are thinking from a poverty point of view. Let me tell you why you need so much money. Listen, if you were born in Germany, let me give you a story about Switzerland, for instance. In Switzerland, every citizen is entitled to $2,000 a month. But nobody collects it because you have to do paperwork to collect it. And the paperwork is stressful. So nobody wants to go and stress themselves from the fun life they are living, from hanging out in the bar or the pub or hiking in the mountain or enjoying life to go and be queuing up for 2K. They don't think. You see, listen, my problem is you are coming from a place of poverty. Until you remove this handbag called poverty. Brother, listen to me and they tell you, you are thinking poverty. Now, poverty thought be this. Because why do you need so much money? So you can build a house in your village. That is it. Because, you see, you need to understand that you will get to a place in life where money is not the most important currency. The healthcare in Germany is 500 times better than the healthcare in the US, private and public. And it is taken care of by the government. You can't compare. You can't even argue it. Listen to me. That money, yes, you will make more money in the US, but what do you need the money for? To protect yourself from the fact that the US is not as standard as Germany. There are some countries in Europe. There are some countries in Europe, brother, listen to me, and they tell you this thing through now poverty mindset.
No, let me defend. No, you say you think it's poverty mindset, not poverty mindset.
Okay, so why do you need more money? Why do you need more money? Tell me. Why do you need more money to live in the US when you live on less money in Germany and have a better life? Why do you need more money?
You do not know that that is an opinion you have that you.
No, okay, tell me why. I'm asking you a question. It's not an opinion. Why do you need more money?
My family in Germany cannot even afford a car. She's living on government stamp, food stamp. I will not live on government food stamp.
Why is she living on government food stamp? Because she has no papers.
Exactly.
She has no papers.
She has a documentation. She was home for their dirty December they went to do. She has papers.
Oh, so she could come and do dirty December, but she not get work. Back to poverty mentality, brother.
Because of her level of education. But if it was here, because one, language barrier has already put her there already. You have to learn the language. She's having problem with the language.
How long has she been there? Hold on. How long has she been there?
She has been there for about more than 10 years already.
And she does not know the language. Please talk to your cousin. Your cousin don't try.
So that it freeze. Let's not just come here. It's just like when we did ours. Oh, everything is working right in America, in all these countries and everything. Until you come here to see for yourself. These Europe countries, we have Nigerians who are there, and they are complaining seriously. It's not like you say America, but in America here, the dream you have for yourself, if you have the right information, you run with it. They don't stop you.
Baba, this your family member, they lazy.
In Europe, I'm just
Brother, I swear to you. Bro, the argument is going on. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. How we're going in hard today. Wala day. Wilfred Asuko, how you day? Hello, brother. Wala full ground, and I me the cosam. So, we are back to our topic now. Officially, the Romanian passport is now officially stronger than the UK, the Canadian, and the US passport. Officially. Before, it was unofficial. Now, it is official. Now, that brother wey dey my life, you see, when people tell story, if you no ask them, make they explain their story full, e go be like say their story makes sense. How can you be in Germany for 10 years and you are struggling with the language? How can you be in Germany for 10 years? Not 1 year, not 2 years, 10 years, and you are struggling with the language? Please, you are lazy. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Where is Nosawuru? And a lot of people are asking me, why is the Romanian passport? Why did I say the Romanian passport is stronger than the Canadian passport, the UK passport, and the American passport? Very clearly so. According to the passport index, Romania, UK, and Canada are number 7. America is number 8. Now, with the new waiver for Romania from America, Romania is going to rise to number 6. UK was removed from that waiver, so UK is going to drop to number 8. Now, Canada is still where it is, but the Romanian passport now can visit more countries. But why is the Romanian passport stronger than the US, the UK, and the Canadian passport? Let us now use our sense. Passport network. Okay, we are back. Sorry, we had a bit of a network glitch. Where can you live with your UK passport, your US passport, and your Canadian passport? Let me start with the UK passport. You can only live in the UK and in Ireland with your UK passport. Anywhere else, you need visa, you need documentation to relocate. If you have a US passport, where can you live? The US, maybe Canada. That's the only place you can live without a visa. Canadian passports can also carry you to the US to live. They are limited. With the Romanian passport, you can live in 27 countries. Some of these countries like Germany, Luxembourg, Ireland, and Holland are arguably better and more developed than the US. While countries like Italy, France, Spain, and Portugal are close to the US or on the same level with the US as regards to development. Not for only 6 months, permanently. My Romanian passport, if I show it to you, go and look at, I took a picture of it, I've returned it now. It shows Unie Europeana, which means European Union. If I go to Germany, I go there for 20 years. Nothing do me. The European Union is home to any country that holds European Union passports. You are at home. Get it? Not for 6 months. It is the American, the UK, and the Canadian passport that have those 6 months requirements. Listen and learn. 27 amazing countries, powerful economies, developed nations, compared to only one country that the UK can go to, and one country that the Americans can go to, and one country that the Canadians can go to relocate without having to go through the drama of obtaining work visas and work permits and what have you. So you tell me, a country holding a passport that gives you access to 27 countries, forget the ranking, it has already beat it on the ranking. Dynamic Diva says, so what? I did not gather people here. Did you see anything that looked like low IQ people welcome? Does this place look like a grassland where herbivores are welcome to come and graze? If you have decided to leave your sense since the last time you flushed the toilet, why are you coming here to brandish your lack of intellectual prowess? Someone said you'd still need a visa as a Canadian to work in the US. That means the Canadian passport cannot take you anywhere without a visa, unless it is 90 days holiday. Somebody says, Farouk, no matter how you rate this Romania, it still not get left because you stupid, your mama stupid, your papa stupid. A coagulation of stupid people came together, mixed their DNA together, and formed a super stupid person. Your stupidity is supposed to be a superpower. If there was ever an X-Men in real life, with this stupidity, you will be part of them. That the aeroplane where they fly come out from inside house. Anytime fly come out, they go carry you. Because this level of foolishness is a superpower. Now X-Men you be, you know, just know. So, we are having an intellectual conversation and people are coming with sentiments. If you come with sentiments, I will come with sentiments. If you come with facts, I have put a fact before you. A Romanian passport, with a Romanian passport, you can live without a visa in 27 countries. Beat that. Beat that. Don't give me sentiments. Beat that. With a Canadian passport, you cannot live anywhere without a visa, without a work permit. You can't just wake up and go and work in a country. You need a work permit. You need work documentation. The UK can take you to Ireland. Nowhere else, anywhere else you want to go, unless it is visiting, you cannot go and work. Same thing with the American passport. Now make it make sense. Come to me with facts and figures, not with sentiments and emotions. Where is that guy for the last life where they make mouse. Mrs. Linda say, I win this one, America. There's no, you have no choice. You will surrender me. Okay, instead of surrendering, what do you want to bring? I'm waiting. Bring something to the table and tell me why you are better than Germany. Bring it to the table. Tell me why you are better than Holland. Bring it to the table. Don't play this game of, let's surrender. You are not surrendering anything. Bring your facts and figures. Bring facts and figures.
TF, congratulations, Joe.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you, my darling. You see, I like having conversations that are intellectual. I've given you my own facts. I may be wrong, but these are my facts. You can't prove my facts. You can't say a country that has access to 27, let's say out of the 27, there are 10 super countries, there are 10 really good countries, and there are 7 struggling countries. You still cannot compare that to America that can only take you to Canada that can only take you to America, and to the UK that can only take you to Ireland.
It's as well based on diplomatic ties as well, you know, with the way America, they fight here and there, they same thing with UK. But
somebody said, why are Romanians moving out of the country? You see, that's the stupidity that annoys me. It's like saying this Rita, because she's Nigerian, she's a headsman. Romania has more billionaires than Nigeria. Are you aware? For a country that has less population than Lagos. Someone said the same Mrs. Linda said the same America will give you visa free. Before America gave Romania visa free, Romania was still superior to America. Romanian passport was still senior to American passport. Before, go and look at the global ranking. The visa free just came now. The global ranking came out in January. Romania was 7, America was 8. You can't argue. You see, you people are playing a losing game, and it is sweet. Someone said compare the GDP. F the GDP. F the GDP. Can you compare the GDP of Europe with America? You see, what you don't understand is the European Union is like one state now. So carry the GDP of the European Union and compare it to America. That's when you people will begin to understand. Say, should get size. I want to go into my BBL topic, but I do not want any more argument about this once I move. Una don't agree, abi una not agree. Someone says, so no Yankee person will bring anything to the table. They no fit. They no fit. Because you are going against the European Union. What are you going to say? GDP? Really? All these things where people they talk is nothing. Bring facts. You see, we are going to be Romanians. We not go agree. We don't agree. Come and have a healthy conversation. Let me see. Nobody can bring anything. I'm embarrassed on behalf of Americans. Nobody can even come and put up an argument. Nobody. No Sawaru, please come. They say make I bring informer. Make informer send me request. Not Singapore, the UAE has the strongest passports. Somebody say, what will make you compare one country, the USA, to the European Union, many countries? if not for the fact that the USA is playing a funny game, the USA is actually 50 something countries or 50 countries. All those things are countries. Am I lying, Rita?
I won't be surprised.
They're all countries. New York is a country because they came as United States. It should be United
It's
Countries. They could not leave all this one. What would they do?
It's true.
I'm waiting for somebody to challenge me. I don't turn Goliath for our neck today. Bring somebody to challenge me.
He said a Dutch girl with pre-status. What did he even say? May you know they paying you. Who's this OB guy? You shouldn't be paying about
Ignore
it.
them.
The youth is
Ignore
not
them.
that period.
I they wait for people where
So,
ready can't
it's
talk.
all that. If you're well traveled, you would understand. If you've traveled around, you would get it.
Okay.
But is what it is.
Doris Akalwe, you say you challenge me. You are challenging me in the comment section. Come and send me a request. I don't want to go and type your name, then you now decline like you normally do. Have you surrendered? Type the word surrender. If I count 10 surrenders, we move on. Make I know say when I don't surrender. Finish. Nobody in this comment section can represent America. Make una no collect. So they are all coming, they are all playing. We surrender. What you want to do before? What you want to do before? Tolu Honiki, come and represent to Alaska where aeroplane they wear jackets. I don't know if you ever forget that paper before for my life. As in aeroplane wear jackets. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. If nobody comes forward within these 3 minutes, we close this chapter and forever you agree that the EU is your senior. I'm counting down 3 minutes. I will activate my stopwatch on my Chopard Diamond.
And they call us bros.
Whether they like it or not, ni. Oh.
Yeah, but the truth is, they shouldn't be underrating Eastern Europe anymore. Those guys are
As in,
coming strong.
I wish I could show you.
They are coming strong.
Nobody is sending requests. People, they fear.
They're coming strong.
So, God bless you, Kwabiola. EU is senior because they are united. There is strength in numbers. God bless you.
That's
Simple.
correct.
And let me tell you, somebody sent me request. As I open and the request run. Let me tell you something, A weak son in a family of warriors is stronger than a single warrior. A weak brother will get 7 strong warrior brothers and 1 warrior father. They will always be better than 1 warrior here and 1 warrior there. It's not easy to fight 7 people. Forget Jackie Chan. Na action movie. For real life, no be so. Someone said, how come Europe is under NATO? Answer that. We are not talking about war. As in, come. Senator IBB, remove the senator from your name. I don't want everything you will put because it will pain you. Are we talking about war here, or are we talking about development? Waiting concern NATO inside development. If una not get where to carry the argument go, una go carry am enter backyard. Are we talking about military prowess? Some countries are not big on military prowess because they are so safe. They not get wahala. Not be country where get wahala get army. And some people just slow. In fact, sluggish. EU might be united and strong, but they can never function without the United States of America. Who is lying these lies to you people? Someone said the GDP of the US is higher than the entire EU. I think you don't know what the GDP. Let us start adding it. Abby? GDP United States. GDP United States. Somebody has brought forward an argument. 27.72 trillion. Okay. GDP Germany. 4.5 trillion. GDP France. 3 trillion. GDP Ireland. 551 billion. GDP China. 17 trillion. So this is actually an argument. The GDP of the United States is more than the GDP of the European Union put together. Let me just do that. GDP of US is 27 trillion. GDP of a European EU is about 18 trillion. Now, you, my darling sister, where they live for London, waiting concern you with the GDP. What are you looking for from a country? Let me break it down to you. Amenities, healthcare, right?
Of course, yeah.
Education,
yeah.
Security. Nothing concern you with GDP. Security, right? Let's Google countries with the best, top 10 countries with best health care. I want you to work with me, Mumu people. Today, na me be your papa. Look am. What's the number one country?
Sorry, let me bring out my Dutch passport.
No, don't bring out. Just read first for me. Read for me. What's the number one country with the best healthcare in the world? What is the number one country? Read it for me. Number one is Germany. What is the second country with the best healthcare in the world? Number 2 is Netherlands. Number 3 is Norway. Number 4 is Sweden. Number 5 is Australia. Number 6 is Canada. The top 1, 2, 3, 4 are all Europe. GDP core. GBTNI.
Thank you, DF.
Can we talk about the best educational system? Do you know what? As in American healthcare, they forget GDP. You where the America not get healthcare. You where the Canada not get German healthcare. You where the UK not get their healthcare. Calm down. As a citizen, not be GDP worry you. The basics, security. Let's look. Top 10 safest countries on earth. America no fit enter the top 10. Top 10 safest countries in the world. Let's go. Number 1, Iceland. Number 2, Canada. Number 3, New Zealand. Number 4, Ireland, EU. Number 5, Switzerland. Number 6, Norway, EU. America no did this list too. Top 10 countries when it comes to education. Come in, my darling. How are you doing? I want to see you. You're busy?
No.
Okay. I'll come and see you in 30 minutes. Be prepared 30 minutes on the dot because I have to do many things back to back, back to back. All right. Let's talk about education. Top 10 countries. Education. Then I want us to revisit this argument again. When it comes to education, let's do this again. Top 10 countries with the best education. Canada number 1, Australia number 2, UK number 3, Netherlands number 4, Japan number 5, Sweden number 6, South Korea number 7, Germany number 8, Denmark number 9, France number 10, Norway number 11. There are 5 EU countries that have a better educational system than the US. Can you keep quiet?
Wow.
The US does not enter top 10 when it comes to safety, does not enter top 10 when it comes to healthcare, does not enter top 10 when it comes to education. What's your argument? GDP core. GBT. If we continue this, Canada go mess now. Canada go mess now. Because Canada don't they show up for many top. You can't, you see, the problem is you are talking to your lazy, brainless family members in these countries. Your lazy family members that cannot operate outside Nigeria or outside societies where Nigerians coagulate. That's the problem. Argue, give me facts. Oh yeah, the great America. When it comes to safety, like 5 countries, senior America, 5 EU countries. Say when it comes to education, like 6 EU countries. When it comes to healthcare, like 7 EU countries, senior America. So please explain to me, Germany is on the top 10 of every one of these charts. Even Canada is on the top 10 of one. The USA is not on the top 10 of any of the charts. What exactly is your argument? Someone said the US is number 1 for military. Okay, they hear foolishness. Waiting on use. I asked this young lady, my darling,
Yes,
what
sir.
is your business with the military? When you are living in a country, what do you want from the country? Healthcare, right?
Yes,
Education
of
for
course.
yourself and your children,
Yes.
and safety and
Food
security for your
accommodation.
life and property.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing concerning with GDP, nothing concerning you with military. Even the UK, senior US, UK at least go show up for education. The UK, the basic UK education is better than the American one. So please, I beg you in God's name, what exactly is this argument? I don't want you to concede because you have you have no argument. Who provides safety? You know what safety is? Let me explain what safety is to you. That somebody is not going to come and rob you. It's the police that provides that security and the citizenry. That you're not going to be walking on the street and somebody's going to come and point gun and collect your phone. That's the security. It's not the military that provides that security. Man, I don't want to talk within day my mind though. Now today I know say, I don't even know say bad like this. Una for just keep quiet, for just move on. Abirita, ṣé mo parọ́ ni? If to say they not argue, we for not dig out the educational system, healthcare
You
system.
went very far. But the truth is, even my husband that grew up here, he can obviously testify. Whenever we travel out to Europe, he can see the difference. Not just in regards to tourism, but living standards are different. So there's no point arguing this. There's no point arguing it. But we thank God for Google.
Senator IBB, since you don't mumu like this, collect rapture. Nothing where I feel follow you talk. You just stupid. And I can see it is inherited from your DNA. Now so they're stupid for house. You to join them stupid. Somebody said, argue this. The USA has the best universities in the world. Just playing the devil's advocate. Even that is arguable. The UK has Cambridge. The UK has Oxford. You understand? Let's do top 10 universities. At least this particular one. The USA go try. Top 10 universities in the world. Harvard, Yale. Top 10 universities in the world. MIT, USA. Imperial College of London, UK. Oxford, number 3. Harvard, number 4. Cambridge, number 5. Stanford, number 6. Zurich, number 7. Singapore, number 8. UCL, number 9, London. And California Institute of Technology, number 10. So when it comes to universities, the UK and the EU, and the US drag it equally. Let's break it down to you.
Really
MIT, USA, 1. Imperial College of London, 2. 1 US, 1 UK. Oxford, UK, 2. America, 1. Harvard, UK, 2. America, 2. Cambridge, UK, 3. America, 2. Stanford is now 3-3. America 3, UK 3. California, America 4, UK 3. Peking, America 5, UK 3. No, we don't pass 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it ends with California Institute of Technology. California Institute of Technology is America. UCL is London. Stanford is America, 2-1. Cambridge is London, 2-2. Harvard is America, 3. Oxford is UK, 3-3. Imperial College, UK. Massachusetts, US. So it's 4-4. In the top 10, there are 4 UK universities and there are 4 American universities. So when it comes to university, UK drag on with America. But my question is, how many of you on this live attended an Ivy League university? Raise your hands. Any of those universities I mentioned, how many of you went there? Raise your hands. I'm waiting. Raise your hands. So we have 383 people watching this live on Instagram alone, and none of them attended an Ivy League university. So Ivy League universities don't matter then. I know attend, so I know argue. So I'm bringing, you see, we are talking about issues that matter when it comes to real life. And that is why I'm having this conversation. Imperial College London is there. No, it's not on the top 10. It's not on the top 10. So we are raising, it's like saying, I'm choosing America because America has a better football team. Abby, do you understand what I'm saying? I want, you see, all of you here use the healthcare system, right?
Mhm.
All of you here are enjoying the security system, right? And all of you here are enjoying the educational system. It doesn't have to be the top 10. The average educational system in the UK, in Germany, in Canada are way above the average system in the US. Most of you here attended average schools. In fact, most of us. So unless I'm doing a gathering of Harvard alumni, it doesn't matter. Someone said I went to UCL. That's one person there. Inside 363 people. When it comes to transportation, Europe is way ahead of America. That one you should not. UK should be number one. UK, Singapore, China. They'll be top there. Somebody is trying to advertise me to people that are useful. They are calling me for a meeting. I'm here sitting down with people that do not want to agree. What are we talking about now, Rita? There's
You
something
did
you
mention.
Eh?
Yeah, you did mention the BBL matter
No, before the
initially.
BBL, somebody raised a point now that I want to attend. Top 10, I've
Oh,
forgotten.
you
Yeah, transportation system.
university. Oh, okay.
Countries with best transport in the world. All right, so Japan. Let me see all of them. Japan, France, Germany, China, Spain, Taiwan. I don't know why the UK is not here because the UK has an amazing transportation system. I give that to the UK. But according to the list, number one, no, let me start from number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So number 10 is Spain. Sorry, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So number 10 is Austria, EU country, good transportation. Number 9 is Spain, EU. Number 8 is UK. So all this fantastic transport where UK get, now still number 8. Wow. Number 7 is Hong Kong. Number 6 is Singapore. Number 5 is France, another EU country. Number 4 is Germany, another EU country. Number 3 is Switzerland. Number 2 is the Netherlands, another EU country. And number 1 is Japan. Now, there was a point I was trying to raise when I said poverty mentality. The guy said his family member in Germany don't own a car. Let me tell you about Singapore. Singapore has the 6th best transportation system in the world. If you want to own a car, you have to buy a permit to own a car, and it costs $100,000 to buy a permit. So you see, if somebody is driving a Corolla in Singapore, is the equivalent of a Range Rover in the UK or in the US. Because to drive that Corolla, you have to pay 100K. So if the Corolla is 26K, you pay the 126K to drive that Corolla. Range for America, now 110, 115K. Benz, 110, 115K. Brand new. So the fact that you can't own a car as easily in Germany or in Singapore is because the focus was not on you to own a car, but to build an immaculate transportation system. So we need to understand that owning a car is poverty. I love cars because I'm a car enthusiast. But do I really need to have 2 cars? The answer is no. It is because I love cars. In reality, when the transportation, that guy that was coming and saying he has a car you have a car in America because the transportation system sucks. The transportation system is nonsense, it's crap. That's why you have a car. Not because you have a great transportation system, it's because your transportation system is one of the poorest in the world. It's actually non-existent. Someone said in Germany, 49 euro per month ticket will take you across Germany. Let me break it down to you. Here is what poverty mentality is. You live in a country where nothing works. So the wealth of an individual is based on if he owns a car, what kind of car he owns. In Germany, sometimes even their president does not have a car because he doesn't need it. So unless you are a car enthusiast like Daddy Freeze, you don't really need a car. Because I love cars. If I lived in Germany, maybe I'll deny myself one pleasure and make sure I have a car. But do I really need that car? And the answer is no. Now, in a place like Luxembourg, transportation is absolutely free. When we are talking about life standards, standard of living, don't bring America into an equation with Japan, with the Netherlands, with Germany. Don't. It is poverty mentality. And I preached something on Sunday. I said, build your society. Poor people build themselves. And that's why poverty continues in perpetuity. Wealthy people build societies. The German society is a society that no matter what, that person said his family is still on food stamps. No matter what, that food stamp will give you food. You will go to hospital, they'll take care of you. No matter how bad your condition is, the society that they built will take care of the individual. An individual cannot take care of a society. It is a society that takes care of an individual. And I need you to argue with me with facts, not sentiments, not sniggering remarks. We have heard. Okay, can we move? Those are sniggering remarks. We are mature people. We have sense. Let us come forward with facts. So if you are going to concede to me, it is not that I didn't want to argue. It is because you did not have any tangible fact to bring to the table. How can you say America is better than Germany when the American transportation system is not top 20 in the world? The guy that was here was arguing, his family in Germany, they can't afford a car. He is on his 3rd car. Because you have a transportation system that sucks. You don't even need a car in the UK. I've stayed in the UK long enough to realize that you don't need a car. The car is just convenience. The car is convenience. Sorry, if you are traveling long distance, you just want to drive. That long distance, you enter train. And the train is nice. I have the example. Last time, not this time, the previous time I was in the UK, a year ago. As soon as I got to the UK, PT sent his people to come and drop the latest Ferrari with me. Say, anywhere I want to go, shebi I sabi drive. Make I carry. All the drive where you see me, they drive am. Now to record video. I not drive and go anywhere. The wahala too much. At the enter train, jeje. Any day I want shoot video, I go drive go bar, park, take picture. I go tell Taste Boss to make she stand. Say I want drive and come turn. I go drive for the whole neighbor. I go drive and when it's time to go shopping, I will pack it. Walk to the train station, enter train, go 2 minutes, come. The day where I learn my lesson, now the day where I carry that car, say I want to go shop. 2 hours traffic. That day, we're staying in Chelsea, and Chelsea can't decide, say they want to play football. Never in my life again will I try it. So we can't go Shena Blue Water that they call the mall. 2 stops from our house. 2 stops. What is 15 minutes? 7 minutes going, 7 minutes coming. 2 stops. And they look my house like this. We did this road. If to say na Uber I enter for just come down from that Uber, cross the road, waka enter my house. But I did drive motor. I sat with the traffic. After a while, I go switch because now hybrid Ferrari 296 GTB. I go switch them to electric. Inside it go slow, the electric go work small. I go switch them back to engine. Engine go start brum. I go drive and small for engine. Baba, now wait till they use plate till I finally eventually reach house. I thank God say I no even miss. If you miss way, now another 2 hours. The next day, they not teach me one call me. No tear call me. I no bother myself. I just leave them for house. When we had our Free Nation convention, one of my guys attended. He brought his car. He paid £200 for parking. Central London. £200 now he pay for parking. So in the UK, your car a liability. Now say I want show off. Did I enjoy the Ferrari? Yes, when we are going clubbing. And then there's a convoy and we're all racing through London. One, it's sweet. But for practical reasons, I did leave them for house, enter train. For night, when they come and say, we're going to this club this night. Everywhere don't quiet, na night. And the club, they want far place. We go use highway. I go enjoy the motor, go match them. I shall not say, if they catch me, now my Nigerian license. last, they go seize the motor. Nothing they go do me. So what am I telling you? A car in the UK is, just say I love motor. Say that once a week I won't drive. Normal, if me they stay UK, me. Now bus and train. I don't learn the hard way. Train. You don't reach where they go now. Just come down. Guess what? Even my Nigerian ATM, they work for the train station. I don't even need Oyster. Before I used to use Oyster card, I don't even need Oyster. I just walk to the train station. I just tap it. Enter. My Oyster card I carry and give my children. I'm not just bother. I want rent motor for UK. Ask anybody where they live for UK. Unless you stay outskirts, like say they did Milton Keynes, and hey, you go they enjoy your motor. But say they stay London, you are better off riding a bicycle, entering bus, and that is when you see a country has a very good transportation system. I'm even amazed that as good as the London transportation system is, London is number 8 in the world. That means Japan transportation system is like magic. That UK own, where they look at, where they doff my hat to say, this transportation system too bad. That means say Germany own, Switzerland own, Netherlands own is magic. That means say once you don't touch the train like this, you don't need enter, you don't reach where they go. See, Linda, God bless you. Driving in London is not worth it. Let me tell you something, When I went to, if you have many places you want to go, there was another time we went to Oxford Circus. I had the Ferrari. I said, okay, you know what? I go drive this Ferrari today. Nothing go do me. I go drive on. Baba, we now drove to central London. We no can see where to park. After burning like £100 fuel, driving around central London, we can't finally find one place to park. It was like £15 or £20 every 30 minutes. Something ridiculous. Guess the sweet part. When we came out of the parking, we now had to enter bus to where we're going. Bus where I for enter from house, jeje. I drive motor, I still got to enter bus. Make it make sense. I still had to enter bus from where we finally saw as parking. You will enter bus to where you are going. London will humble you with motor. Someone say driving in London is like dragging your car. You see, before I used to say, those days, PT go just send the motor, Rolls Royce, say, okay, anywhere you want to go, somebody will drive you around. I did not know, because when it was now my turn to drive, whoa, I just wake up the next day, I tell Tizbo, I say, baby, me and you are not entering these 2 hours of traffic again. My hand was paining me, my leg was paining me. And one problem that Ferrari gets, be say, if you connect your sound, your music to the Ferrari, you go, Ferrari get that problem, you go just disconnect. So you enjoy your music, then all of a sudden the music don't disconnect. Then you go spend another 30 minutes, they try connect them, they wonder waiting disconnect. It's not like Mercedes, where once you connect them, you just they go. That Ferrari, if call enter, if you disconnect the system, Ferrari, you need to work on your Bluetooth system. I even talk, say I go call them out on that matter. Make I no call them, I mean they not ban me, say me I not buy their motor. Their Bluetooth system is horrible. My battery wants to die. And I'm here with you people today. Today. We don't leave our topic. So I think I'm going to end here. Now, don't get me wrong. Driving from London to Milton Keynes, you will enjoy the Ferrari. You will enjoy the road. Oh, you will enjoy it. Trust me. So if you have a car in London, it's not for everyday use because you don't really need it. So in a good city like Germany, when the transportation system works, you don't need a car. So when you are looking for a car in an advanced country, it's because you have Niger poverty mentality. Daddy Freeze, I was at the last convention. I found a free car parking at the front of the hotel. You were lucky. You were lucky. Ask other people. You were lucky. So American people, carry your L and go. You did not concede this, you lost this, and you lost it woefully. Ask Eko Abiola was there now. You were very lucky. Nobody else got parking. Nobody got parking. Lagos does not have good transportation. Leave that one. So you finally all agreed. Very good. Now let me ring it into your heads. You did not win. I did not win because you conceded. I won because you lost. Are we on the same page with that? Guys, did I win today? And we are looking at facts and figures. Did I win? I don't even want to sell. Somebody say, Daddy Freeze, let's buy you. I don't want your people's money gone or anything that people want to give. Eko Abiola, God bless. I'm not reading your comment, Josh Esek, because I know that. No, Sawuru, God bless you. I'm not reading your comment, Mrs. Linda. I'm not reading Josh Esek, Miss Linda, and Tolu Honiki. I'm reading everybody else's comments because the three of them gang up. They say they go frustrate me today. I say, Laila, no, agree them. I won hands down. So here's my argument. Because we come from a place of poverty, and I mean not just regular poverty, multi-dimensional poverty, we tend to think in shades of poverty. This thing I'm saying, mark it down. Many of you have broken out of poverty. Many of you are even wealthy, but you still think like poor people. Rich people build societies. Rich people build systems. Rich people build structures. Poor people build themselves. A rich man will fix a road for the community. A poor man will buy a car that will drive on that bad road and not get spoiled. It's a mindset. They both have the same amount of money. One is thinking us, another one is thinking me. Many of you still have this me mindset, and that is one of the reasons why you are enjoying America, because America is a me place. It's not really an us place. Germany, Canada, Japan, Amsterdam are us places. In an us economy, it is hard for you to get a Birkin. In a me economy, it's easy for you to get a Rolex. Because they are not prioritizing on your personal wants. Instead, they are prioritizing on a country's needs. It is needs over wants in an us economy. And it is wants over needs in a me economy. The US, whether you like it or not, is one of the only developed countries that has a me ideology. It's about you. All other countries that are developed on that level of America, Canada, UK, Germany, it's not about one person, it's about everybody. They have what you call community goals. And where did you get this me mentality from? From Nigeria. Your leaders will squander money meant for a country and use it to send their own children abroad, while the universities and the schools that were supposed to benefit from that money are lingering in poverty. Somebody said you got to put yourself first, though. Even the Bible tells you how sinful selfish interest is. You don't have to put yourself first. You put yourself first because you are poor in the mind. And that is why those countries where the society and the communities are built will always give you a better living standard than the me economies. Somebody says self-care and well-being is poor in the mind. No. Because at the end of the day, you don't get better self-care in the US. You get it where everybody comes together, like Germany. That's why the German healthcare, the German educational system, the German transportation system is better than the American one. The average poor man in Germany has access to a better life than the average rich man in America. Let that sink in. A better quality of life. You will eat better food. You go to Germany, you don't see balloons walking on the street. You see normal human beings of average size. The reason why they can feed you that much garbage in America is because of the me identity. A politician selling a farmer selling GMO, just bribe a politician, and before you know it, all of you are eating fertilizer. Anybody that disagrees with me on this is not thinking deeply. So, once again, let me end with this. Gospel singer went to America to go and sing. But now me get the testimony. Good night, everyone. I look forward to chatting with you later in the middle of the night. Learn something from what I said today. Most of the arguers have run. They don't run since because there are no facts to present. Rita, thank you for sharing your time with me. And the rest of you, as you not buy my money gone, I not send you, not buy. So, good night. I'll see you later. When we come in the night, please don't tempt me to revisit this topic. I'm going to be talking about relationships or something fun. Good night.